Thought it's a joke.
Ryan.
Okay.
Get on up.
It's bobsled time.
We should just open with.
Here we go.
RP John Candy.
'Twas a night in December when all through the house all the friends have been gathered along with their spouse to celebrate a year that was both up and down. It requires a studio and a crew to come back into town. The mics were all hung on their stands with great care, and the cameras were waiting for the shots of little remaining hair. Now at last we began something doubtlessly craptacular. It's the 2019 Tech Talk Holiday Spectacular!
Choice.
Quick, somebody hit the intro button. I have wax on me.
If this is anything like last year, we're going to learn halfway in. We're not streaming silent.
The intro.
One viewer.
That's me.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to whatever this is. I am joined with Gavin.
Hello.
Brayton's back of the head.
Doug.
Hello.
This is going to be interesting with... where are we at? Nathan. Nathan is on camera 4. Camera 4. Nathan. Camera 5 is Clayton.
What's up?
Hey.
Do we need to get Nathan on a different camera?
And this is fine. It's fine. It's fine.
He
Long
doesn't.
time listener, first time caller.
Here we go. Here we all are.
Oh.
Slack boycotter.
We're getting a call.
I'm getting a call. Oh, caller.
Yeah.
Are we getting a call?
Caller, go ahead.
Caller.
I don't know where to put myself. What did you hear?
Something's beeping over here. I'm listening. Oh, it's the GoPro probably.
Oh, we don't need the GoPro. Hi guys, how's it going?
Hello.
Welcome. Here, I can make it snow.
Oh, that's cool.
This is our yearly meetup
Yes.
All right.
celebrating Tech Talk tonight. Used to be a show, now it's a segment.
It's an annual segment.
Annual podcast.
And yeah,
Tunes into.
yeah. Hopefully no one.
Hopefully.
Let's get to our first topic.
Yeah,
What is our first topic?
you're the MC for the night.
I am. It's
He's also the producer, the editor.
many things. I am the MC of
He
this
does
mess, as
everything.
I like to put in my lower third. It is Tech Topics, Gavin. I made a bumper, and I forgot to put it in the actual thing that I can click on. So,
Yes.
Tech Topics.
Yes.
There's
these
paper
topics,
versions of this.
They're
Good.
not here.
These topics are important. This year,
I'll go get him.
I think a lot of these topics are going to be the year in review because this is the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
So one thing we did, this group in this room this year was switch from Google Hangouts to Slack.
Okay.
What are our thoughts so far?
I
Go.
love it. I love being other characters. I love the little add-in things that I've been able to use.
Nathan,
I like the
how's the
different
Slack
channels.
working out for you?
It's fine.
You don't use it.
So, how
Well,
often do you open Slack?
I guess Nathan uses it more than Clayton.
I use it sometimes.
I've never accessed it.
Do you read the things that we write?
Usually when I pop in there, there's like 220
Clayton.
unread
Sounds
messages,
about
and I,
Those are the scripts, not
Those are the
the
wrong
show
ones.
notes.
Oh, but thanks.
I usually get through about
awesome.
5
Nothing.
of the unread messages before I stop reading.
Clayton, how's the Slack working out for you?
I do not like it. I don't understand it.
What's not to understand?
I
No,
don't
but
know.
what's the problem from the
Well,
Google
I've got
Hangouts
two
to
email
Slack?
addresses in there, so every
So-
time I go and try
Yeah.
to access it,
So
I'm only allowed to see like one of the Slack chats.
So Braden, in his genius, signed you up twice using the plus feature of Gmail, which not a lot of people know about.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good little feature.
What two email addresses did you sign?
It's his Gmail address both times, but one was like just his Clayton Gmail, and then the other one was Clayton plus.
Yeah,
get on our Slack.
what'd you add?
I don't remember. Something.
Can we? Can we clean this up? Like,
Well, I
now?
believe.
Yeah,
What's the
we're
next
just-
topic?
Get
on
his
there?
phone. Get
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
Slack
do it
on
tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
So wait, what did you write though?
Should we
The one after that?
have used Matrix and Riot?
No.
Ask Nathan tech phrase definitions.
What one before that?
Fix Clayton and Nathan live on
Thank
air.
you. Okay, I've been watching some videos. I'm not licensed to do this, but I'm pretty sure we can fix you right on the air.
Yes.
So here we go. It's just a quick snip. Just a quick snip. We can fix you live on air.
Wait, where are our sound effects?
Clayton's-
Where's our rim shot?
It's right here. You won't hear it. It just played.
Clayton's probably on board. feel like he got. Feel like he got.
All right, get your phone out.
At least one more at me.
Hand over your phone and your passcode so we can just install the app.
I've got the app.
Oh, perfect. That's even easier.
The app isn't the issue.
Well, if you have the app, how do you not get onto it?
Oh, maybe I don't have the app.
There you go. All right, so we will do that yet tonight.
We decided to move because I think a lot of us. I mean, Braden started it last year. We discussed it on this podcast last year, but a lot of us are trying to get kind of off of lots of the mainstream and non-privacy focused things and trying to get more privacy focused.
Agreed.
Seems like to me, I feel like that's something of this year. I think a lot of Americans have been thinking about that this year.
I do have the app.
Good.
Nathan, as the everyman USA here, would you say that like people have been thinking about privacy?
I've
Online.
said before, I'll say it again. I don't want to be on this show because I'm a very private person. So
So yes,
yes.
okay.
Yes, so you care about privacy, and yet you're on a live stream.
I mean, he's not wrong.
You're not wrong.
How do you make the balance though?
Because yeah, I mean that's a really good thing.
Clayton, how do you do the balance? What's your
I just assume that I'm not able to be private.
Really?
so what's
You've
your
given
point?
up on it.
I share my location on Snapchat. I just figure everybody could, if they really wanted to, could track where I'm at anyway. So
I mean, I assume that too, but the only social media I am on is Facebook, so that probably is.
I don't think my life is interesting enough to be tracked.
Interesting. I think that's common perspective.
I think so too.
I personally have switched away from using Gmail. I'm using a service called Proton Mail for my email. But yeah, there's a trade-off there. Like Proton Mail doesn't have a good calendar, so I'm still using Google Calendar. So yeah, privacy's challenge. If you actually care about it, it's challenging.
The
But
only thing that privacy does for me or does not do for me is ads are targeted directly to me.
Yeah.
yeah, that
Do
is.
you use
challenging.
any type of ad block?
No, and
Have you ever heard of Pi hole?
No, I don't. I do
Never
not.
heard of your Pi hole.
I do
Dude,
not care.
Nathan,
about ads
and
that are
everyone
targeted to
listening,
me,
like,
so.
install uBlock Origin. Are you writing
At
this
least
down?
some-
But I don't care that ads are targeted to me.
But no, like,
I will just not purchase the things from the ads.
it's not about that. It's
And
more
then-
about like literally the pages you browse to, like at work, in your personal time, they load faster because there's no ads on the page.
If
like,
you
This
are
is an extension for
Yeah.
Chrome? Or
Yeah. Yeah, Chrome, Firefox, yeah.
I don't
uBlock
really- I
Origin.
don't really browse the internet.
never at all.
Well,
Nathan just blouses.
all right.
Well, that leads us into
Next
the
topic:
next segment.
batting practice sports topics from Doug, Clayton, and Nathan.
Hang on, you skipped one.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. We gotta ask Nathan questions.
Oh, Sonos.
Well, there's that, but there's
I
also
don't have any Nathan questions. Do
they're
you?
down at the bottom. I undid them.
All right, you ask Nathan
Okay.
questions.
In the past years, we have asked Nathan trending tech things from the year. These were kind of harder to come up with me for some reason for this year, but I'm going to tell you a word or a short phrase
Because you're older. and
Yes,
you don't
okay.
Use the stuff the kids do.
because I'm older now. Okay, fine. I'm going to ask you a few questions. You tell me, and Clayton's going to be your backup, but you tell me exactly what comes to your mind first when I say the words.
I'm a lifeline.
Excellent. Deep fakes.
I don't know, Clayton. You know this one?
I don't even know. I honestly don't know.
All right.
Deep
roll
fakes
through 'em,
are
roll through 'em.
Visco Girl.
No, I did not know that.
That one I know.
Okay.
Visco is
Clayton.
a social media platform, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Wow. All right.
Okay, Boomer.
Oh, yeah, I know what OK Boomer is.
What is it?
Oh, it's what I say all the time to my parents.
I believe it. All right.
At Christmas.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Storm Area 51. They can't stop all of us. He's looking to you, I think, Clayton.
It was a Facebook page that got like millions of interests, but only like 200 people showed up to it,
But-
actually.
so what were they going to do?
They're going to storm Area 51.
Okay, fair enough.
Next.
They can't stop all of us.
All right. DoorDash.
Oh, we've used DoorDash to get our Five Guys
prescriptions.
delivered.
All right, good.
Get our medications.
Blizzard bans pro esport player.
That's a negative.
Sounds like a
Clayton?
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Well,
Anybody?
I mean,
like
I got it. Yeah,
device to
obviously.
play,
Let the
so I
record show Doug is still working on my
What I'm
Slack.
doing now is muting some of the channels for you so that you don't.
Doug is here. He is not.
But it's it. You're good. I mean, you're already on it. I don't know what your problem was.
There wasn't
Update
any.
to the Slack.
I only had access to one of the.
Well, now you have access to all of them, and I didn't
go.
do anything. Maybe you just don't know how to switch between them.
All right.
Oh, I know.
Nathan, what is scam baiting?
Those are all the channels. There's a lot of them.
Scam implies it's a scam.
Yeah.
Baiting implies you are baited to
We have to
part of the
delete.
scam.
I know. So I sent a message to Braden of the real one that he's logged into, so you can delete the old,
Okay, good.
the other one.
Let me go
How about
Okay,
Children are getting louder.
you're closer?
Sound is getting
Cybertruck.
closer.
Like a building storm.
Oh, that's the Tesla. A Tesla truck.
Okay, Tesla truck. Foldable OLED.
No, that's the foldable phone that failed.
Good deal. I mean, they have another one. But cancel culture.
What is that? What we're doing right now?
Kind of. Sure, we'll go with it. And this one goes
That's
all
like
the way.
Louis C.K. and if
Yeah.
you say something on air, then you get ridiculed and your career's over.
Sounds about right.
Basically, what Nathan just
I
said.
just said.
All right.
Fodder
This one
right
goes
here.
all the way back to January of last year. World record egg.
Anybody?
I don't know.
I
Clayton?
got nothing.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing?
What was it?
It was the most like Instagram photo or whatever. Everybody rallied around
Oh yeah, was it
liking an egg.
Was it an egg in a bag? Was that the
It's
thing?
just an egg. It's a picture of an egg, and it was basically to try to outdo. I forget who was the top on Instagram at the time, but everybody liked an egg.
Was it the Twitter thing? Your
thought it was on
profile picture
Instagram.
was the egg? No?
No, I'm pretty sure it was on Instagram. I got wax from that candle all over this surface. That's great.
All right.
All right.
Anything
what's
for
next?
showbiz.
Anything for showbiz.
Batting practice.
Batting practice, guys. Old host of batting practice. What's going on in
Think I
sports
ever
today?
actually hosted this.
I don't think Clayton was actually in batting practice, but Clayton is more of a sports expert than I am. I've really checked out of this.
Doug?
I've really checked
That
out of
works.
society for the most part.
Doug, what you got in sports lately?
I mean, there's a lot of sports. It's batting practice, so there's a lot of baseball.
Houston
things
Houston
going on
lost.
with,
Suck it,
potential
Doug.
Cheating of baseball teams, but apparently all the teams do it.
The only thing we
Go
wrote down
Astros.
though was
More
there's
later,
an
go.
upcoming live stream for.
Astros.
Spoken as a true Astros fan. Everybody does it.
Spoken as a true Yankees fan over here. That's Clayton Raycamper, everybody.
Not a Yankees fan, though. Try again.
It's either Astros or Yankees, Clayton. You have to pick.
This is what this is what batting practice always.
This
went-
is what
went
that's
through.
what it was.
All
All right,
St. Louis is getting a soccer team. That's a thing.
that's a thing.
That's true.
Are we excited?
And someone's
Kind of.
building that soccer stadium.
Who's that? Are they looking at their
Re-
phones right now?
Name of company redacted.
Okay, name a company.
Okay,
redacted.
some company's building it.
Okay. Anyway,
Next topic.
Sounds great. Random subreddit of the year. We actually have a bumper for this. Here we go.
You'll see it there, like in 20 seconds.
It's a movie, right?
Yeah.
It's live on
Is this the random one?
This was the random subreddit of the year, kind of chosen by myself, but it was from the random subreddit of the day, like their best ofs. And I chose I'm Sorry John. Does anybody follow I'm Sorry John on subreddit? On Reddit?
No, sir.
What is it?
It is if Garfield was a gothic horror written by H.P. Lovecraft and was trying to kill John.
Is that different than, I think it's some Twitter account or something that's Garfield without, or John...
Garfield without Garfield is different.
Yeah.
There's also real Garfield, which just makes Garfield a real cat and not talk either.
Nice.
There's been a lot of Garfield like iterations, it seems, over the past couple of years, but this is something fairly high on the subreddits lately. But yeah, if Garfield was some sort of horrible monster in all different types of shape-shifting forms, go check out I'm Sorry John. And that brings us to our favorite subreddits of the year. Gavin, what's yours?
What did I write down?
You wrote down Nintendo Switch.
Oh, yeah. So I actually put down originally We Want Plates, and then I
You
looked
did.
and I actually said that last year. So
Fair enough.
I don't know. Nintendo Switch, legit. I got a Switch this year or last year, and gives me some good info on the games and such.
Doug, I'll move my head. Sorry.
I still don't use Reddit.
So what's your favorite
just like last
website
year.
of the year?
I don't know. I don't.
What do you frequent the most? How about your
Nathan's answer?
your
I don't
blog
use
that's inside
websites.
NASA thing that you have me
NASA
follow?
Watch?
Yeah, NASA Watch is good.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
You don't like it? All right, moving on. Nathan, what do you like these years in the past? What you watching on the internet?
I also don't use Reddit.
Yeah.
But,
Pull it off the ceiling.
I've been listening to the Stacking Benjamins podcast.
Great. I feel like you constantly get further away from your microphone,
The Stacking-
further out of the camera.
Stacking
Stop it,
Benjamins
you.
podcast.
Do you learn?
Couch.
Do you
There
learn,
we go.
Do you learn
Clayton.
to stack
I
Benjamins?
have learned to stack Benjamins.
What's the best stacking Benjamin?
Well, dang it. Now if you're going to have
structure.
a conversation.
We really
Like-
should just have a separate producer who does this.
This would be
He's not
great.
also the host.
I think you have to be. You have to have like flying buttresses to keep the Benjamins stacked,
Are
like
these full-size
like
Benjamins
like
or
a
small
Gothic
Benjamins?
cathedral.
I think you're missing the purpose of the podcast.
Is it like an adult Benjamin? Or like a Benjamin Button?
It's an adult Benjamin.
Clayton, what you got? What
Right
website are you currently looking at?
I'm not on Reddit. I was actually just trying
You on
to
Slack?
enter my password for
can't?
Reddit, and I cannot because I don't remember it.
Cool.
But
This is a plug for LastPass.
I am on Twitter. That's where I get most of my news.
Yeah. Who do you follow the most?
I follow a lot of people.
Yeah, but who do you read the most?
So who tweets the most? Is that what you're saying?
I do not know. Just a little bit of everybody,
Hey.
I guess.
You're not allowed on the internet. Go away.
Hashtag MD91. But our studio audience is
Has
quite
arrived.
empty.
Yes. Hi.
It's like
you-
that. It's like that.
You were
CNN
literally
clip.
There's
piss off
currently-
people by being on
There's
camera.
currently
Stop it.
one viewer, and it's us.
Wow, I can't
I
believe
also
we
have
don't
to-
even have a single viewer.
I have to
We
leave.
might have more on Twitch though.
Clayton,
You think so?
Clayton,
Do we have any viewers on Twitch?
I
Brady?
don't know. What grinds your gears this year, Kevin? Let's get this over with.
Brayden worked on this promo for 2 weeks.
Still going?
That one was
Straight.
Oh, is
old.
it still going? Do I have
It's done.
time?
It's done.
Oh, okay.
Been
I got
hyping
one.
this show every day for the past 9 years.
Well, in Missouri, it's people who have temporary expired tags on their cars.
All right.
It's really annoying.
Sounds
Nathan,
great.
do you agree with this?
I don't really notice many temporary expired tags on
What?
Missouri cars, but
Really? Clayton? Am I
Yeah,
off?
they're everywhere. It's
They're
hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
In Missouri,
I haven't seen.
I don't notice.
you have temporary tags and it says expired, and it'll be like expired 2015. It's like, what's going on here?
I can't say I've ever noticed.
You've never noticed? Wow. Well, I do, and it's annoying. That grinds my gears. Doug's got one.
What's
though.
the best way? I mean, I have a dash cam. Do you try to expose them? I don't know.
Well,
That could be a fun job.
that was
Expose 'em.
that was a thought when I originally got my dash cam, but it's hard to like on the temp tags. the actual license number is even smaller than a normal license plate, so you can't actually really see it on a recording.
Sounds like you need to get a better dash cam.
Probably
Which
true.
loops us back into the tech aspect of the show.
No, it's going to loop us into the Red Book predictions, but let's get through this.
Oh, Brady.
Doug, what's your grinds your gears?
Oh,
Go for it, Doug.
yeah. I want to complain for a second about podcasts.
Yeah, what about them?
Okay,
They're great, aren't they?
they're great, but they've suddenly become popular now, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's
That's-
like,
I mean,
oh,
every-
yeah, podcast.
Every other
Podcast.
year.
Every other year.
Podcast popular. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kinda.
they're back. They're back in vogue now.
Yeah.
However, every like celebrity decides I'm gonna make a podcast, and all it is like this person and another famous person sitting in a room talking with each other, and that is
Like
not
these famous people right now.
right like us. But I do not enjoy listening to podcasts like that. I
Okay.
enjoy a good like well executed story told podcast. You know,
Like Raise the Dead by Justin Robert Young. Go check it out.
maybe I don't know.
It's good. You really should.
I just
check it
want
out.
someone to put more effort into the podcast and not just like we're gonna sit in a room and record for a whole freaking hour of
Yeah.
me talking to my friend.
That's not
I'm not gonna
necessary.
waste an hour of you just bantering with your friend,
I didn't
unless
know-
it's
I
Braden.
didn't know that was
Thanks.
the thing. Like, why would you listen to that? Who's listening?
Well,
to that?
exactly. I don't.
I think it's like I
But
mean,
some
it's people.
people-
Who's listening to this is the better question.
Nobody. Nobody is.
It's it's like super fans of that person, right?
Right.
Like
Yeah, sure.
I think
They probably
famously,
like
like
that.
Bill Burr has one, and like there's a small but devoted audience. Yeah, I mean, tons of people do, but
I had the same gripe with Will Smith's YouTube page. Like when he came onto YouTube, like YouTube treated him like a king. Like, okay, he's a celebrity and whatnot, and boosted him up. But all of his things are like super produced. Like it's not him being personal. Like if he was doing that on YouTube, I might enjoy it. But all of his things are like a reality television show, and that's like why I watch YouTube, because I don't like what's being currently popular on TV. So that's my gripe.
is he? And he was on the Rewind last year. which I-
and got a
yeah,
a
everyone
quick tag this
thought
year.
it was hilarious. But so is he still doing his stuff or no?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's still fairly. He's got a TikTok now as well.
Yeah. So maybe Doug, you can look forward to not only podcasts but YouTube channels of
Yeah,
random
I haven't really
people.
gotten into YouTube channels, but sure,
Sure.
someday.
Someday, beyond the sea. I'm sorry.
Are we done here?
No.
Next.
What's next?
Are we out?
I think we're done
I
here.
think we're done.
Any other
about
topics from anybody?
Closing remarks.
Aviation moment of the day. Do we need to eat a spicy wing? Did anybody fail the challenge?
I think everyone did except for me and you.
I think everyone.
Everybody failed the challenge.
These
you all
three
drank?
did.
You all drank?
I did not. No, I said except
Tiny
for you.
bit.
and
I
me.
haven't drank since October, except that one time in November I did
See?
talk about. But that was before
still
we
look-
technically
So
started.
before we started,
I still don't trust
both
Braden.
Braden and I did the challenge.
like, sick
you
for
three
3
did
weeks.
not.
Clayton never
I
signed
was
up.
sick.
He was taking drugs. He was highly medicated for 3
I
weeks.
was-
That's like the same thing.
I did say that if nobody lost, I would take the fall because I was on drugs for being out with my back.
So I'm the only one who did it then.
Fine.
I mean,
Gavin
I
wins.
had like one beer in early December, but like I didn't have any.
Okay, so what
I
are
didn't
we
even-
doing next month?
I didn't even have a
I think
beer
that's the
tonight.
question.
So
I thought we were doing true sober October. We're waiting till the next October.
Next October.
Okay, but we're not
Well-
going to do any type of.
why don't we just
Different thing
why don't we
between
just
then?
Stop drinking now and not drink until next year on this podcast.
You couldn't make it 3 weeks.
I only had one beer. I had one beer per month. I drank orange juice tonight. Just orange juice.
Okay. You brought me beer though. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I don't-
I like
I
these
don't-
vanilla
I don't-
porters. Breckenridge. Anyway, what's
Sober October. We're
Sober
doing it.
October. We're doing it. This guy.
Back in October.
Everybody remember
Let's do
this?
This is the last topic.
Do you know we took other people's submissions
We did.
after the fact?
Yeah.
what? Last year?
Yes, last
Okay.
year.
Crowd's getting rowdy.
It
Crowd's
is.
getting rowdy.
All right, starting with 2018 predictions.
Oh, someone joined the chat.
Good. All right.
Zane
I will pass this
Welcome.
book around. St. Louis will get an MLS team. Gavin.
Oh,
Nathan, this
Whoa.
one this one's
Whoa.
actually yours, so you read that one.
It's come true.
The one right there.
well, that was me. What is? You will not be able to use the on ramps near the new MLS stadium. Is that what I said?
I guess so.
He did,
That's
but
what
at
we
the
wrote
time,
Well, that was
the
accurate.
thought was the MLS stadium was going to be right on the river.
No, that was the NFL stadium.
Hi.
I think that is accurate. Yes. Amazon
She's
will buy
just trying to
Amazon
tease
will
me.
buy a stake in the USPS.
USPS. I think they actually just formed their own company, didn't they?
I thought they just agreed to have SunWest
Oh, man,
Airlines.
this is all 2018. Man, these
Okay.
are all good. for
Go
me.
go.
But they
Munis.
have Prime
Keep
Deliverer
reading.
drivers.
Clayton will
True.
be married and live in Avison by 2021.
Nope, that's still on
Not on track.
Now,
Still on track?
by 2022, the loop trolley will still not be functioning. So,
Technically, is it
Anybody
right
have
now?
Wow.
No?
Yeah.
All right, we're still good.
pretty close on all these. I'm just gonna keep going.
All right, go for it.
2018, I will not be as fat in 2019. I am actually down in weight, so that is accurate.
Good deal.
Damn.
Where's the clap soundbite?
It's right here. You can't hear it, but they can.
Anything else?
I don't understand.
We're done here.
I don't understand a lot of these.
Okay, here. Where are we
What
at?
else I got?
Everyone will have a baby and or one on the way by Christmas 2019. Said by Andrea. All right. Gavin will see 3 movies in theater in 2019. Gavin, how many movies did you see in theater this past year?
Drum roll.
I don't have a drum.
I think I saw 2.
Well,
Oh.
not far off.
That's pretty good for you.
I can't remember which ones they were though.
You
Sorry.
just saw Ford
All right.
versus Ferrari.
Ford vs Ferrari. Oh, and Green Book.
All right.
Right? That was this year.
They will both probably be nominated for Oscars. So
I only watched the best ones.
TikTok becomes the most popular social media app. I don't think that really.
That was a lofty goal there.
Yeah. Gavin will figure out Braden's Reddit account name by 2018. Gavin, do you know what my Reddit account name is now?
I think so.
What is it?
Aiden Talon?
No, that one's deleted. We didn't really talk about my purge. We skipped over that, but
Fork Knife?
no,
Is it
Zane
Zane
Kaibar?
Kaibar?
no. Where are you at?
He's in the chat. Or she?
Oh, that's Twitch.
Well, she
No, my Reddit
she's in
username.
the
That's Twitch. Your
All
own-
right,
your
we'll
own
put
Twitch
that
is
on
in
for
the
next
chat.
year. We won't stream a TTT in 2019.
Fail.
Here we are.
Yeah.
All right, how about USB-C will be more popular than HDMI? This was one of my predictions. I'll pass these off next. I'm using it more and more at work, but we're on the last 2 on the left page, and we have like one more page. One of you pick it up.
All right. This looks like my handwriting. Oh, he said the left page.
No, that he meant right.
Well, we didn't do this one.
Yeah, but
Gavin
he just
says
did that.
Slack will go under. That was last year.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
It's getting close.
And yet we migrated to it.
Yeah, we do.
Riddle me this.
There will be multiple foldable cell phones on the market called travel phones.
Nope. Fail.
Braden?
I mean, flip phones.
I mean, the Razor's coming out, but it's
There-
not
Hardly
out
a
yet.
prediction.
In the summer of 2019, there will be a resurgence of Bitcoin.
There was a little
think
bit
it
of one,
was.
but not
Did you-
not enough.
Did
I
you
don't think
buy
to call.
more in preparation for that?
I started mining a little bit in the summer, but I'm not currently. So
Well, these are all our. Wow. We will forget what a Clayton County sunset is, and here's the ingredients.
and here's the
So in
ingredients.
case you-
I saw that one earlier.
Well, Braden doesn't even
Oh,
have
wow.
ski in his
Okay,
house,
so-
so
I don't know if we're gonna do.
Clayton's just here
We'll
for
skip some
color
of these.
commentary.
All
I love
hell
it.
has frozen.
Betty provided.
Hell
some
is frozen
interesting
over.
ones
Braden
here.
doesn't have any ski in his house.
The end of the world. Someone predicted that on Facebook, but
What's the name?
Hoop Hereford.
Yep, there you go.
Everyone will be pissed. Forrest Hampton. Everyone will be pissed. That's it.
Everyone will be pissed.
Where do these come from?
There's a new meme for every month.
We asked off
A
of the
return to
comments of
YouTube.
our.
Facebook
We'll
post?
begin,
Facebook post, yeah.
The Cardinals will just miss the World Series.
I mean, that's kind of true.
yeah,
Accurate.
That's true.
They got close to the World Series. I will eat a muffin.
Who-
Francie Human.
Yes.
What's Muffin code name for?
And Apple will release a new iPhone and proclaim it to be, quote, the best iPhone we've ever made.
Of course they did.
The Dodgers will win the pennant.
They did not
didn't
do
happen.
that.
The GW chat will still be mainly on Google Hangouts.
Ooh.
Braden Enzi.
Much to my
2018.
chagrin.
Ooh.
It's not.
No.
Technically not.
Surprising.
Well,
Yeah.
Braden shut it down technically, so
In an effort not to get into this, Betty Henze in 2018 did predict that Trump will be impeached.
It's true.
So there you go.
The one after that is that Rosie's adoption would be finalized.
Sure.
And that's also true. Those were the 2 predictions my mom made. So I think she won. What's
Betty
the
wins.
last couple?
Betty always wins.
I had some pretty
this is
good
my
ones.
mom's van.
This is my mom's van.
So
So
we
what
have to
are our
make more
predictions?
predictions.
Yeah, we predictions for 2020.
I mean, I think we did a lot of them after the stream, if I remember right. But
So you don't want to
if you
publicly
have
announce
any
them?
of them right now, somebody will write these down because I have to click too many buttons. Gavin has a pen. Where did you get? Never mind.
Always ready.
All right. Do you want to start then?
I got. I need to think.
Anybody got one?
Nathan, Doug.
Clayton wasn't here last year for it.
The Poplar Street Bridge will still have construction going
Of
on.
course it will. That's a given.
Anything else?
So last year I commented on the MLS. The St. Louis Battlehawks will play their only season in the Dome. Before
in the dome,
they'll
not a
play-
new stadium.
They'll play one season. No, the St. Louis Battlehawks,
Oh.
the Arena Football League
All right.
thing.
XFL.
XFL, sorry.
Arena
We'll
football
play
is dead.
their only season in the dome. Is that what you said?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and make the prediction that the basement/studio in Braden's house will once again have to be ripped out and remodeled.
Oh, I
Is
hope
it
that's
every
not true. Good God, I hope that's not true.
And Braden.
There will be yet more small humans in this house by this time next year.
All right. Well, that's a solid. More humans.
more humans.
I'll say on the since I commented on one sports last year and one Loop Trolley comment, I'll say the
That one's still valid.
the
It'll
loop,
still be there.
and the Loop Trolley. So I mean, it's not currently functional. The Loop Trolley will be purchased by an outside entity.
You think somebody's
Really?
actually going to put money into
See,
that thing?
No, someone not put money into it. Someone will buy the whole.
They will buy it,
Buy the
pick it up,
whole
and move it
operation.
from Minneapolis.
All they need is another car, and then it'll be fine.
So they can run into more cars as they drive by?
They've only run in. There was only
I've only
one
run into
case
One time.
where a car was parked illegally,
No, that's
Okay.
why
and it like clipped it. It's not running into things.
that's what the Loop Trolley Company is saying. They're saying it's not a success because they need another car to make it successful.
The new
I-
car should be like a bulldozer.
My prediction.
Park cars out of the way.
It just needs a cow catcher on the front
Yeah,
to push them
exactly.
just off to the
My
side.
prediction with the loop trolley, I guess similar to Nathan's, is that U-City will take advantage of their option to pull out the tracks with the money that they had in escrow, and the street will be back to the way it was before.
I could see that.
Shuttering more businesses from the construction,
Yep.
I just don't see that happening.
It doesn't take much to pull out track and put down.
You don't even have to pull it out. Leave the track there.
It doesn't take much.
You
All right,
put
Gavin's
your-
out there
Cars
with
drive
a.
on it.
Rewind. Doesn't take much to pull track out.
Or just put blacktop right into it.
Fill the grooves.
Fill the groove and you're done, right?
That's what I'm
Do it all the
saying.
time.
Yeah, it's
No.
that easy.
It's that easy.
Construction
Right.
I'm
guys.
thinking it's not that
Piece of
easy.
cake.
These guys.
These
Take
guys,
them
I
6
tell you.
months to estimate it.
That's true.
Very easy.
All right. Well, that's all we got, I guess. I guess everyone listening on the playback, post in the
Nobody.
comments.
What are your
What are your
predictions for
predictions?
2020? The Roaring 20s are back, everyone. We hope that you enjoy them. And we're getting the wrap up sign. The sponsors have pulled out. We're
This
here.
is
We
the
are.
worst episode we've ever had.
Our lease is up for this place. We gotta get out of here.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Oh, ham radio. We should have predicted that. Doug, Braden, and I will be on a ham radio network.
Next year's show happens on
by
Radio.
Morse code.
Via radio. Morse code and flashlight signals.
All right. Now, time to get upstairs and practice the radio play.
Wait, that's
All right, we're going offline.
That's different.